Hey everybody, I'm Katie Elzer-Peters and I'm standing in front of my old cars because that's where you stand when you talk about great deals and tearing up last year's model and ushering in something new. Usually you do it in sequins or a suit coat, and I don't have either, but I do have props. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to tear up all of the old clunkers that 2020 brought us when it comes to e-commerce, and we are going to usher in a new year of 2021 well-oiled machines. Okay, does this sound like you? You have an e-commerce site, but it's a little clunky, more like my husband's 10-year-old Subaru and less like my 4-year-old Subaru. Or maybe you don't have one at all, but you've been wanting to get into e-commerce. Or how about you tried it in 2020, but stuff just didn't really run like a well-oiled machine? That is why you're going to want to enjoy our e-commerce mastery series, starting with Zero to E-commerce. Okay, let's talk about the 3 parts of the mastery series. Part 1, Zero to E-commerce. This is where we will help you figure out which platform is right for you, whether you should go with open source or closed source, how you're actually going to use your e-commerce website, because there are different reasons. Maybe you want to keep your old customers, maybe you want to attract new customers. And we're going to show you how to hire help so that you know that you're getting the help you need. And finally, we are going to work on your action plan. And throughout this part 1, we have a couple of breakouts, lots of live Q&As. It's very interactive. Part 2 is Curbside Pickup Powerup. So I know a lot of you worked on curbside pickup programs this year. Many of you got them all streamlined, and some of you still have some problems and questions. So Part 2 is a great way for you to be able to interact with your fellow garden centers to come up with a curbside pickup plan that will work for you. And we're going to talk about process, documentation, how things go from a web order to actually fulfilling it to the customer, and how to do all of that without losing your mind. And then part 3 is a marketing segment, and that's in late February. Part 3 is great as a standalone or as part of this whole series, and it is going to go through digital marketing ideas, practices, setup, planning. You're gonna leave with your own plan that you can work on, and it's all geared towards helping you have a successful 2021 without losing your mind. And my team and I are so excited to see you there, and I promise you that we're much better at e-commerce than I am at recording video commercials. Collaborate and see how they want to. I can't believe my neighbor's mowing. I'm gonna have to move this inside.